Hello and welcome back to Prime Gaming's the Poro Cup 2. We're into round 3. A little bit of issues. We changed around the game, but now we're in the game. MWS on the red side, and on the blue side, we've got High. And we've seen these two in the previous 2 rounds, and now they're up against each other. Bonnie the Cow, previously in the mid lane, he's now on the top lane on that rise pick here. They've got probably their main lane to catch Rain in the mid lane with Fizz now. And having a look around the map, it seems it's already going kind of in favour of High. They've got 2 kills, 500 gold up. My co-cast will be joining me very shortly. Just having a little bit of a technical difficulty. We're sorting that one out as quickly as possible. So, Corky is bottom lane with the Braum. They do have it seems a stronger early game if we start playing that way. In the mid lane, Rain, Mr. Cabbage Swag duking it out. Fizz and Oriana. Oriana's going to pressure him as much as possible before that level 6 point, which is when Fizz really starts to get going. Rain's going to be looking to assassinate. Ooh, Sonic Wave just missing there. KHR Cloud looking for something. But Rain's really just waiting on that level 6, trying to get as much farm as possible, while Mr. Cabbage Swag is going to be pressuring him out over and over with the Clockwork wind up, auto attack increasing as you do one after the other. Sin's been trying to make plays around the map. This is 1-0-1. He hasn't even gone for really a midfield jungle item yet. He's got long sword, he's got the boots. 15 CS, 17 of TOs. Oh, he's coming into the bottom lane. The stun not quite going to hit there. Good flash out by MWS Pentala. In the previous round, we saw him playing the Twitch, and his mechanics were so good. The rest of his team wasn't quite able to keep him alive, to get him to that point where his Twitch was super strong, just because he couldn't have lost out the early game to the bottom lane against the Corky. Corky's been picked into him again. It seems this is maybe his bane is the Corky pick. He's doing his best to try and put some damage back onto the Corky. KHR Rain just jumping in, jumping out. That's all Fizz is really going to do pre-level 6 against this Oriana. He's just trying to farm up. He's 30 CS behind. Can't really comment on how that one's going to play out until he does at level 6. That's when things start happening. Shockwave is available. Cabbage Swag, Teo's coming in. Shockwave flashed out. Great timing there by Rain. Fast fingers hitting that D button, gets out of the Shockwave and the Java knockup all in one. But didn't quite pull off. They do get the flash, but now really nothing available with the Shockwave being down to defend Oriana against the Fizz. Once he gets that fish and starts throwing it out in the mid lane, KHR Cloud again did counter gank there. He'll be looking to be the one to initiate the gank once Fizz had just hit that level 6 experience. He's almost there. 50 more minions. And Cloud's looking for something. They're going right in, but Jarvan is here already. It's going to be a 2v2. Rain jumping back in. Now the teleport's coming in. They're going to try and make this what they want. The tree doing work as Rain is jumping around, jumping left, right, and center. He jumps over a wall, but they know where he went. And Jarvan flag and drag assassinates him there, finishes him off. As that's one kill each, but Fizz has now got 3 assists. He didn't get a kill there. That's a bit of a problem. Lee Sin has the 2 kills. And Fizz really needs to get some gold from these skirmishes, from these little fights, to try and get back into this game. He's still 30 CS behind. It's 35 CS now. The gold discrepancy, it's only 300, but the items are really showing the chalice. That magic exists to do wonders. Mr. Cabbage Swag in the mid lane. second round of buffs have started off. Lee Sin's just picked up his red buff and Jarvan's picked up blue. It's really late. Second round of buffs. This game seems to be going quite slowly, at least for the junglers. Oh, great little cold bolt there in the mid lane as we see the stun. Does it, and the Glacial Fidget's used, and she jumps away, and it is going to be enough to get out of there. Pendulum, huge arcane barrage damage, coming right back onto the Storm Corki, as he's still able to farm this lane. Storm and Sky really low. This matchup, his support has gone back to base. It is 2v1, but Sky's completely out of mana. And a bit of a pink ward fight here, but I was just going to try and pressure Theo off. And the top lane is trying to join in this one, trying to cow. Caught between three people as well as the shockwave onto both of them. Here comes Rain, he's pushing into the middle of them. Flash out from Theo, that's only going to hit one person. Now the Dragon's Rage disengages them. Sonic Wave, he's not looking to go back. No, Twisted Advance, is it available? Are they going to root? Is it going to get the kill? Yeah, there it is! And he gets that one. He sends off the map, and now Rain's on the run. He's under a turret though, and he's perfectly safe. That was a really good turnaround by the red team there. By MWS, they saw that they had kind of the collapse initially on top of High, and High played that really well. Rain got there before Mr. Cabbage, oh no, after Mr. Cabbage Swag, and he did his best. He got a kill onto Teo, the jungler. It's prevented any kind of dragon play afterwards, but that was really it. Teo flashing out, taking the push with him, so it only killed him and only hit him, knocking him up. And Fizz just not really having damage to do much there. He did go out of mana as well. And that's really just, at this stage of the game, the fact that Orianna has 80 CS now. Fizz has 36. He's got 3 puny little items, and Orianna's filled up her entire inventory. Back to his bottom lane, Corki again against Pendula. He doesn't farm too well against it. KHR Storm has got 102, 81 of Pentalift. They're both going for a Trinity Force first item. And Phage and Sheena complete. The Storm, but all is a little bit of engaged. No, it's just pressure. Sky's really good at pressuring off the Turner, and from the farm here, it really seems to be the scope here. That KHR Storm so good at playing off. I don't believe has ganked this bottom lane at all. He hasn't needed to. These two are so strong together. They synergize very well. And it's Theo. He's looking to try and shut this bottom lane down. Here's Bud knows this though. Walks into the bush, starts fighting Theo. Flag and drags away. And KHR Cloud, he's completed the Lizard Elden. Now with those super low cooldowns, 10% cooldown on the blue buff. Wow. There. Chum the Waters is available in the mid lane, but it wasn't just used there. The way Chum the Waters really works is you can just run away from. Oh, he's already used his mobility. He has to flash away from that one. It's not going to be enough. Shockwave into Cataclysm, slamming the rocks down around the fish, and he does take that one to the base. He has gone down. Glacial Fissure just onto the support though. That's not really going to be enough. And it's the Arcane Barrage dealing a lot of damage. Corki zoned out from this fight. Now we see 2 members of MHS rotating into this bottom lane. They're actually looking for the dragon though. They've just switched focus onto that. Really good maneuver there. And the gold leaders switched completely. It's now just under 2k in the favour of MHS. Cloud's looking for a steal though. He hits the Sonic Wave onto the Dragon. That's what he won. Wow, a knockup. The Tornado. So on point there. Completely stopping the Lee Sin, the Resonating Strike. Dealing any damage there. That's really what the surprise Lee Sin steals are all about. That 8% health that you have on the Resonating Strike. And Tornado gets hit onto Storm, it's unbreakable. They're not able to break that one and take down Storm behind the shield. Are they hanging around though? It seems that they are. Arcane Barrage just moments away. It's got about 12 seconds. Is he going to hang around to hit? He has press the recall. No, he is going to stay in. KHR Storm and Sky. Looks like they're going back to the base, get some items. Oh, and stop. Could be really dangerous. This bush is not ordered. There's the Arcane Barrage, just misses. I was really hoping he'd shoot that one from the bush. Go for that kill. Just pushing out the bait. They both just kind of want to pick up some items here. As there's a 1.5k gold for Pendula, 0.2k gold for the Corky. Another wood goes down. The Theo places his own thing from that dry bush there. How long that one's going to last? Really aggressive footing. Range one. Rain trying to outmaneuver these hordes. And Theo can't really find him. He's gone to the wolf camp. He jumps over just before the ward goes down. Oh, he's recalling out. Theo knows where he could go though. Oh, he's found him. Is he going to get in time? Yes, he does. KHR range caught between two turrets and a Jarvan. This is the 1v1 right in the punch of a Cataclysm. Theo getting that kill right there. Jarvan versus the mid laner Fizz. That really shouldn't have gone that way, but it's a 2-2-2 Jarvan versus a Fizz that's died 3 times now. He's so far behind. He's looking for that Lich Bane. Not even trying to get the Zhonya's Hourglass. Not going for that scaling item because he needs damage now. He needs to be strong now, and he isn't.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Podcaster Harry is
finally worked. Oh my god, this has gone absolutely crazy right now. Oh man. Games.
But we're in the game now, and it's going pretty well. It's a 4k gold lead for the side of NWS if you're just joining us as well. The Fizz has been taking a real beating in the mid lane, and the Jarvan Theo, again like in the previous match, playing really well, making plays for a team on a different jungle this time. Last match was on the Nocturne, and that of course was against a different opponent. They didn't actually win that one. That's why they're playing this loser bracket match right now. So let's have a look at the bottom lane. It's actually a 20 CS lead for the KHR Storm, but they've both gotten in the edges. If we have a look at the mid lane, oh, hold up! There's a kill in the mid lane though. I completely missed that. The Sin does go down. The real discrepancy is kind of this mid lane and these junglers. Let's have a look at the items there, Harry. What do you think about the fact that Themes is complete? The Mr. Cabbage swag, but only now is the Lich Bane finished.
Yeah, well, Oriana, she's had that Themes for a fair while, which gave her a lot of magic resist. And Fizz getting pulled so far back, like if it was kind of an even lane and Fizz kind of avoided getting poked every time he tried to go in and farm, at level 6 he would have had the ability to just jump on top of Oriana and completely poke her down. If she went to ult, he could just jump on top of his pole and completely ult the whole thing.
Hold up at the bottom lane though. It's a 4-man gank under a turret. There's one kill and they're tanking this up. The teleport's really late. It's coming out. Those skies flashing around. Hey, thrown prison under the turret. Cabbage Ray will go down. But it's not before it's a double kill for Theo. He trapped himself under the turret there. Takes a few turret shots, but he doesn't get out. That's now 3 kills. Actually, they took Rise down as well. He teleported in with so low health. And it seems that MHS is just making plays all around the map. And the response from I isn't quite enough.
Yeah, so they're starting to really fall back behind. I mean, there's not really much they can do in the way of pulling this game around at the moment, except for just focusing on objectives and working together. Trying to shut down the enemy vision would be key to this here, or at least having vision of their own to see when they are going to get ganked. Because these big ganks they're getting from who was red team?
Oh, the red team's
MWS, did you say? MWS, did you say?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're getting these big team ganks from MWS and all getting taken down at once. And just really trying to keep their lanes watered and keep that map awareness is going to be key to victory. Just being able to not so much get back into the lead, but stop MWS from snowballing into an unstoppable force. I know there's no Malphite, but
They do have a tree though.
they do have a tree.
He's 2-0 and 2. He's wow, that's 60 CS actually. Hadn't had a chance to look at that one. Got a Spirit Visage, 2, some boots and a tear prize. This is not a dragon they can contest. I don't know what I is thinking right now, Harry. What are they going to go for a steal here?
They
do go for the steal. Dragon's Rage and Fuse. Here comes the team fight. Arcane Barrage with Sword and that's a lot of damage. Jump the waters on top of Theo. He does go down now. Raids in the middle of 3 of them. The exhaust immediately put on top of him. Boonslayer's stunned up. Double kill for Pentalift. Is he looking for the Penta? Should be able to get it. There's only a Corki on the run now. They're going to be chasing that one down. And Twisted Advance, knock up as well. Boonslayer's on a killing spree. Pentalift has 2 kills. Oh, this really is just... That was not a dragon. That should have been contested. There really was nothing that they could do there, but they went for it anyway.
Yeah, a much better option for them would have been to just go and try and take out one of the towers, or push out some of the lanes, or something other than trying to contest that dragon, because they had no hope of doing that. They've got almost 10,000 gold in front of them, and now they're over 10k, almost taking 11k now, and the gold lead is getting a bit too much for them to handle, sitting on 0 tower kills, and only a lot of CS behind. Also, my client is
0 tower kills to 4, and it seems High just they can't fight when it's even. When there's an equal number of people, they simply cannot win the fight. What they need to be doing is reactively out-rotating MWS, and the way they'll do that is starting with vision, knowing where they are, or because you don't really want to be initiating something, maybe a push in the top lane. They could go for it, but it could be countered. As Fizz is actually looking for that one on his own. That's something they should be working together as a team. They're kind of all split up on the map. There's 1 at base, there's 3 in the mid lane, 1 on top. Doesn't actually get that turret. And it seems to be, they just need to maybe they don't quite have a team strategy, all 5 of them thinking the same at this moment. Would you agree, Harry?
Yeah, now Lee Sin's just getting caught out off by himself, and his team's slowly making their way down.
Yep. Sky and Carter kind of caught out here as Boonslayer's looking about a little bit of a split up stream with the surrounding core, but the core does win that. So 1v1's the Lee Sin. And there's Jump the Waters now on the Mystic episode, but he can't engage on that. Theo, great Cataclysm locks up 2 of them, double kill for MWS. Now Theo's pushing in this mid lane. They're also pushing in the bottom lane. They have so much control. And it was just really taking advantage of the fact that High is not positioning well as it
Yeah, the positioning at the moment is really off, and red team's kind of tightly packed at the moment. It's really something awful when something like this happens. Usually, if it's the other way around, where red team right now would be a bit spread out, and if High were really packed in together, they could possibly turn this around. But at the moment, the gold lead's just getting too out of control, getting too strong.
Yep, this game seems to be over. Great flash there. Oh, and the shockwave flying out into the heavens. And now Theo on their CC trying to lock this guy up, and he jumps away back under his turret. I don't think they're going to get too much. They do tank a few turret shots, they're just going to take this one down. There really is no comeback. It's only the cow going to move his way through the fountain, it looks like. It does go down. Ballman, Pentalift, here's the 1v1. Whoa, flashy plays. As KHR Storm jumps away from that one, has to use the flash. That was quite interesting, that little 1v1. But in the end, the lead is so huge. It's 50,000 gold. And are they going to even get Pentalift? No, they're not. He'll keep them alive. This team fight's moving. The little bit. Rain gets a kill, but the tank line is so huge. Mana bar's low. I would like to see them keep going on this one. This may be the only chance they have to win this game. Just because the mana isn't there, they can't use the ability. Teleport's being used, no CC available, except the stun. Does get the stun. And there it is, the tornado. Actually, what was that? A few more kills. Now, I wouldn't call it a comeback, but certainly a confidence boost for High. I think I lost Harry just there. But wow, this game coming into it, it was going back and forth a little bit at the start, and I had 2 kills to 0 right at the start of this match from a really, I think it was a well played invade, or at least a very early game. But now they're 13k behind. It seemed like MWS just decided at some point that with Tia that they just know we're not having this, and one after another team fights broke out, and they just won them over and over. That last team fight in the bottom lane there, that was just a little bit of hanging around too long. They didn't really care. Now Chum the Waters has to be used to disengage. That's gonna have a little bit of a laugh. Here's the Baron going down. This may be the only chance that High has to kind of try and make something happen, really. They should be able to win this game, but maybe they want to go for the steals. Save some pace. Cloud definitely think about it. He's got the steals before, and now finding the Clouds in the cataclysm. That was used. Flash! Now that one, Baron taken down. They're all now really low from that one. But the ball delivery system is there. And just the fact that Tio has the ball on top of him is enough to scare away all the members of High. I'm moving up a little bit now. Sonic Wave hits the tree. He's just swaggering in there. He doesn't really care. He's just going to walk up, block all the damage that he can, and be the tree we know and love. Shockwave misses. It doesn't hit anybody. Storms in the pack line. He's trying to deal damage. He's zoned out though completely. Rain's jumping way in. He does get a kill onto Mr. Cabbage. Cooldowns are down though. Doesn't even have us on his hourglass. DFG was not used either. And next, while that was happening, this turret falls. And Harry joins me again as Storm and Sky trying to defend the space, but it seems that MWS will be coming in. It's just rushing into the space and taking down the next very soon.
Yeah, at the moment it's looking like it's probably the end of the game. There's not really anything they can do when they're on a 15,000 gold. And
yep.
7 towers ahead.
So they're actually taking down everyone. Rain gets a kill. And now they take down Champion. Well, there really is only one push left in this game though, and that's straight to the next. There's 2 inhibitors down, mid lane, bottom lane. Harry, what do you think that there's a Baron available? Do you think there's anything High could go for right now?
No, there's really nothing they can do at the moment. You could say they could probably go for a Baron, but if they went to do that, then MWS could just go off and push out the top lane, take out those last 2 inhibs, or even base. At the moment, really, they could just sit down and try and defend, or try to push out any of the lanes. Maybe take a Baron if they've got any time, but
that time's kind of up now. And now MWS is looking for something. They're going to pat their goal, pat themselves on the back of it. Being the dragon now, I don't know if they'll actually go for it. But this game is pretty much over. That last team fight, where the Orianna Shockwave missed. I don't know if you saw it, Harry, but the Orianna Shockwave completely missed everyone. Theo missed his knockout. They won the team fight, like, hands down. Even after those mishaps. Now they're just bottom lane, inhibitor. And, oh, there's the Twister advance. Shockwave on, just finding the cow as Moonslayer just picking up the entire backline and opponent front line as well, trying to couch review going down. There it is. And Pentalift is going on a bit of a rampage. He's just jumping wherever he wants. That Ezreal gets another kill. So Cabbage Swag backs off. The Nexus is open, and they're going to be taking the win.
Not before Malphite what's his name? Tree Man. Malphite decides to jump into the enemy.
Yep. Maybe they will look to jump in the enemy found. I don't know, but that Nexus is going to go down. Regardless, there's also leading away at it. And they're going for this. What's happening? Oh, the game is ending. That's what's happening. And NWS advances. Trying to stay in, thus staying in this match. They're quite a good team. And High, the problem there really just was the fact that Fizz didn't get going early enough. Mr. Cabbage Swag played a really, really good Orianna. The best one I've seen this tournament because it was the first one. But anyway, the bottom lane also from Corky and Sky, have to commend them. Still, huge CS lead. He played that one really well. And that duo pair is what I tried to play off, but didn't really quite work as the rest of the map was really lost as well. And some great plays by Tio on the jungler there, chaining around the map. So, do you have any last words, Harry, before we end this round?
I say congratulations to MWS, and fortunately for High, they didn't manage to pull the game around. They just got devoured by the enormous snowball falling down the side of the mountain and just squashed them and keeps rolling on. Hopefully we could see MWS continuing to roll down the hill in further matches.
Yep, they do roll into the losers round 3. 1 round closer to getting back into the winners bracket. For that grand final, I believe that's when, or the semi-final, that's when that happens. So that does conclude this round of Rhyme Gaming's the Poro Cup 2. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back very soon with round 4. Thanks for watching.